completing those applications? Who are the beneficiaries? And beyond that, we should ask, is this the right system? Sometimes we get fooled by people saying it's Namibianization. Frankly, I can tell you, as our research has shown, and some other researchers have come to the conclusion, the country loses as much as $100 million a year because of this, I call it so-called Namibianization policy. Because somebody gets told you must, the outsiders are told you must team up with Namibians so that you can get these fishing quotas. And then the Namibians get told you have to get into the joint ventures with these foreign companies. So who is eventually the beneficiary? It's not the Namibians. We must remember, none of us as human beings make the fish. We don't breed the fish. So it's a common resource, it's a common wealth. It's our wealth, commonly, to be used for the current and future generations. But the approach that we have taken with this so-called Namibianization policy, for instance, is we are consuming it for those of us who are around now. So we want to destroy life resources that can be used for our children's children. So we must be careful then what the role we play. And I think, if I can say, FES, this is a good point to take up to those communities who are used as the applicants, so that we get to those communities and say, well, we see that an application was put in on your behalf. What do you know about it? How do you understand the way this fishing industry operates? And I think that's where we need to go. That's what we need to do with this kind of events and dialogues, and really go at the local level. Because a lot of times, it's true, the chief gets accused of having stolen or taken all the money. And it's the same all over the country. Efforts to overthrow the marriage law, these efforts can only be made by you, the voters, if you're talking about overthrowing the changing. I think that's the lesson that we have had over the many years of researching and writing about how the laws and policies are used. Quota allocation committee, I tell you, as much as the accused minister is claiming it was not his decision, well, by law, it's his decision. The minister, as Esther was saying, the minister can overrule even scientific research. If scientists say you cannot fish in this area because of this damage, the minister can literally just overrule that, and that's by law as well. So I think the main issue is let us, the public, get interested in our resources. Taxpayers' money is your money. But every time politicians come around and tell us, we are going to give you so much, they behave like it's their money. We should be the ones saying, no, we don't want you to build a road on the other side of the Jews. We want you to improve this road or put that money in our children's schools. So let us get involved with the accused But it is without the ministry, nothing else would have moved. So unless we keep our eye on that, very little will improve. Please, generally, as Namibians, let's not leave the work of demanding for information to, let's say, journalists, civil society, or others. But as individuals, you have the right to ask for information. What we need to teach each other is how do we go about that. And I think that's where us journalists who have done this kind of work for a long time come in. Maybe organize yourself and we see whether we can reach out to you to help you just find ways or understand what to look at. We hope the access to information law will really become operational this year, and then it will open up the doors even more to demand information from your elected officials as well as public and private company employees on demanding information that is accessible, that should be public, that should be available to you.